sick. So we all know the Oscars. Love them or hate them, you know, even if you don't watch them, they're known for some pretty classic moments, which we probably shouldn't get into, but you know what kind of stuff I'm talking about. The Oscars are never going to be the same. The world has changed forever, and frankly, I'm a little bit shaken personally. This comes from a new Oscars rule change. Let me read it out for you. A new requirement for Oscar voters. They now must actually watch the films. I know, most controversial rule change of all time. I mean, asking these judges to actually sit through all of the movies, watch all of them, nobody's got time for that. They don't even have Subway Surfers playing in the corner. How are they supposed to do it in this day and age? Like, say you're judging one category, and there's like 10 films in that, plus 2 hours per movie. That's like a long time. And imagine you're a judge for 9 separate categories. So that's 9 plus 10. So what's 9 plus 10? Do not answer that. I personally think, and I think I'm definitely in the majority here, I personally think that we should have the judges know even less about the movies. I think we should blindfold them and have them cast their vote. We should have them play eeny, meeny, miny, mo to cast their votes, and not the short version. You know, this is an amateur hour. I'm talking the full length, my mother told me to pick the very best one and you are it version. No half measures here, go big or go home. Okay, but in all seriousness, this rule change leaves me with a burning question. How the hell were they judging these films in the first place? What is... My phone just beeped. Like, what is this? They didn't even have to watch the movies? Like, why? How were they even judging them before? By the vibes? By the aura of the movie? Did they just look at the covers and think, my spidey sense is tingling, better vote for this one? I just don't understand. How do you be a judge at one of the most prestigious award shows and not even have to watch the thing you're judging? It's like Gordon Ramsay not even trying the food, just judging it based off of how hot the contestants are. Or if music critics didn't even listen to the music, they just looked at the album art and just rated it based off of the one that looks the coolest. It just makes no sense, my guy. Now, this isn't exactly a new breakthrough in film reviewing. The British Academy Film Awards, Venice, Cannes, and the Berlin Film Festivals all have rules that state the judges must watch everything. So the Oscars are trying to step up to the big dogs here. Think of all the hate that the Oscars have received for crappy picks. Kind of puts things into perspective now that you know they didn't even have to watch the movies. Like the whole saga of Leonardo DiCaprio not winning an Oscar for 20 years. That in and of itself was almost more entertaining than some of the films that have won at the Oscars. Bro had to eat raw bison liver, sleep in animal carcasses, and practically freeze to death in Canada just for them to finally be like, you know what? I guess we should give one to him. That is what Canada is like all the time, actually. That is how we live. That's why I like the movie. It was really close to home. Really deserved that win. Or the fact that Stanley Kubrick never won Best Director or anything like that. He only won 1 Oscar for visual effects. Or how my classic film, Monkey Flute, hasn't even been nominated for an Oscar. Granted, I haven't submitted it, but they should know art when they see it. Art is dead, that's for sure. And maybe I killed it. Overall, despite me being a bit of a goofy goober here, I'm gonna put down the triple gooberberry sunrise sundae and say that this is obviously a great change, and I don't think anyone disagrees. It's crazy how they just decided to add this now. Maybe they want people to care more about the Oscars since people don't really these days. It says a lot when a guy slaps another guy on stage and it gives the Oscars a boost of 500,000 viewers. People just want to see violence, honestly, I think. I think they need to convert the Oscars into a gladiator fight. Have all the actors fight to the death and the last one standing gets the award. You can get a nice fat drumstick, sit there and watch someone get mauled with the boys over a best casting award on a Sunday evening. What more do the American people want? The ratings are gonna skyrocket, I promise you that. Anyways, that's about everything I had to say. Thank you all for watching. I'll see your inspiring faces later. Bye.